we doing? We all good? All right, team. Today, we have our 45-minute signature. That means we are going to touch every single element of our training, all the way from speed to endurance to strength to power and everything in between. First things first, if you're joining me up on that team display, come join us in the app. Download it, give it a go. Come see what all the fuss is about. If you're joining on demand, go ahead and take a live class. We've got loads for you to choose from. Team, you might have seen we have something exciting coming up on Monday. We are going to be starting our Train for Trees campaign. I am stoked. For every calorie burn, you are going to contribute to the planting of a tree. How sick is that? All right, let's get this going. Take all of that resistance off your bike. Now add enough until it feels like a flat road under your feet. We want supported knees here today, team. All right, we are gonna get going on that warm up. First things first, give me some emojis. Let them blast. We go 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. I'm starting that warm up timer. For now, take a look down at the bottom of your screen on your app. You're gonna see some numbers, you're gonna see some colors. That is the RPM, or the current speed of your legs. I'm gonna use this as we go through. Right now, we're in that green zone. Everybody chill here. Start to push up now, 85. Bam, push it up that little bit more. We're gonna go up to yellow, 90 on that RPM. All right, team, we have that flat road underfoot. We call this resistance number 1. We're gonna take it up to resistance 2. Add that little bit of weight. This should feel like sand or gravel underfoot. We're gonna keep it at a 90. We are gonna ride it out here for 1 full minute. Get into the zone of today's class. Get into the zone of our Friday. I'm gonna be real with you today, team, while we ride it out here. My legs are slow today, but we're gonna use that to our advantage. We're gonna work that strength. We're gonna work that power. And if I'm going a little bit slower than I want to, don't let that mean that you guys will too. I want you still to add that speed. Yes, Jamie. All right, team. We're gonna start to push up that pace that tiny bit more in 8 seconds. We're gonna find 100 on that RPM. Get ready. Push it up, 100 here. While we hang it out here for a second, let's start to think about that riding position. Those elbows are tucked in. Those shoulders are nice and relaxed. That core is nice and tight. Take a moment here now to start to set a bit of an intention for today's class. You know how much I love to do this. It can be anything. Something you want to achieve, a training goal, something you want to work towards, or just simply to do the whole class without stopping. All right, team. We're gonna take that pace down a tiny bit now, take it back to 90. We're gonna add a little more on that resistance. Resistance number 3. This is gonna feel like a light hill. Good, keep pushing on that pace. Yes, Tommy, yes, Gizmo, yes, Jamie, yes, Jay Bronson 1001. What a mouthful. Yes, Peaceful Yogi, yes, Peter. Beautiful team, 20 seconds here. Start to feel that warmth coming into the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, resistance 2. Sand or gravel. 90 on that RPM still.
Now let's take a ride. Flashing smile. Cover it up. But there's no surprise.
Yes, fam. We are nearly at the end of our warm-up for today. We have 30 seconds left to ride it out here. 90 to 95 RPM. Resistance 2. Sand or gravel. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Ease off those legs a little bit. Keep that pace, keep that energy for today. We're gonna bring it down to resistance number 1. Woo! Are we feeling warm, crew? I'm feeling pretty hot. Sending all the love this Friday morning, or afternoon, I suppose. Where are we all from today? We have a beautiful range all over the world. Let me take a look. We've got USA, we've got Denmark, we've got Canada. I'm representing for the Brits today. Team, keeping those legs moving, keeping it in resistance number 1. I said I was feeling slow today, so we're gonna get that speed out the way early. We're gonna get it done so we don't gotta think about it. Getting ready. Resistance 1, start to build, 95 RPM. Good. Finding that push here. Shouldn't feel crazy hard. Yes, Peter, keep it driving. Jamie, add a tiny bit more on that resistance. We'll get there. We'll get to that red zone, I promise. Everyone champing at the bit. All right, team. Bring it up, 100 yellow zone RPM. We are gonna crescendo this sprint today. We are gonna work through that effort. This Friday lunchtime, if you're in the UK. This Friday morning, if you're in the US. This Friday just post lunchtime, if you're in Denmark as well. All right, team, 105. Let's see those numbers. Yes, Peaceful Yogi, smashing it. Add a tiny bit more resistance. Yes, Tommy, tiny bit more. All right, we are gonna bring that up. 110 RPM. Red zone, 3, 2, 1. Drive it through, team. Just touching that red zone. If you find yourself flying way over 115, 120, 125, add some. Yes, Peter, keep it pushing. Team, when this timer reaches 0, we are gonna sprint it out, 120. You can add a tiny bit more on that resistance if you want. 3, 2, 1, sprint it out, 120. Push here. TJ, welcome to the Friday crew. We're going for a sprint, TJ. You joined us at the perfect time. Get into that red zone. Yes, team. Keep it going. Everyone killing it on that speed today. Keep it driving, Tommy. Keep it driving, Peter. Gizmo, Jamie, Jay Brunson, Peaceful Yogi. Smash it. Seconds, team. Think light feet. Five, four, three, two, one. Slow it down for a moment. Ease off those legs. Whatever pace you want for 30 seconds. Whatever feels good. We are gonna go through that build and then that speed push one more time. What I want us to do for this next little bit, we're gonna add that tiny bit more on our resistance. Bringing it up to resistance number 2, sand or gravel. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. Starting 90. Yes, Gizmo, right there. Yes, Jamie. Yes, Tommy. Yes, Peaceful Yogi. Yes, TJ. Yes, Peter. We're gonna drive up 95. Get ready. 100. We have 2 more pushes coming up before our sprint out. We're gonna take it 105, 3, 2, 1. Find that 105, team. Find that control through your legs. $110. Find that red zone. Just touch it. Hold it there. Woo! Yes, team. I see that leaderboard lighting up red. If you're way up in that 120 zone, add a tiny bit. If you're 109, 108, 107, that's chill. All right, team. I'm setting that 1-minute timer. We're gonna push 120. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 120. Yes, Gizmo. Jay Brunson, Peaceful Yogi, Tommy, Peter, TJ, Jamie. Everyone find that 120. I want to see every name up there in red. 30-second push. Five, four, three, two, one. Ease off on that speed. We are gonna go one final push. I want you to reach it down. Take it up to resistance number 3, team. Your light hill. Before we go, tell me how you're feeling. Absolutely killed it so far. We're getting that speed done, dusted. Yes, team. Yes, team. Boom. All right. We are at that resistance number 3. Yes, Jay Brunson. We are gonna find our way up to 90. This one is our final speed push. This one is gonna feel a little Find that yellow zone, 90 team. Around about here is where those endorphins start to kick in. Let's ride them out. All right, we are gonna find 100 push-up. This is the fastest we are gonna go in this resistance today. We are gonna alternate now for 2 rounds. 45 seconds on 100, 45 seconds on 90. 20 seconds left on that 100 push. Those legs should be starting to feel a little bit fiery. If they're not, you know what to do. Out of it. 3, 2, 1. 90 RPM. 45 seconds here. And then we do those 2 one more time. Yes, TJ. Yes, Jay Brunson, Peaceful Yogi, Peter, Tommy Gizmo, Jamie. We go. You've got 12 seconds until we take that second 100 push. 4, 3, 2, 1. 100. Yes, team. Fam, you are absolutely on point. Your control today is way better than mine. Keep holding that 100. Seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90. Final push on this round. Just ride it out. This should feel like a nice pace, but not drastically different. Second push, let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out, team. Take a full minute. Down at resistance number 2 to just ride through those legs. To release off through the shoulders, relax the neck a little bit. If you have water near you, now is a perfect time for a drink break. We are done with our speed round for today. Thank you, team, for bearing with me and my slow legs this Friday. We appreciate it. All right, speed is not gonna be the name of the game for our next little bit. Brooke, yo! You just missed our speed round. We are gonna go into a little bit of strength now. All right, team. We are in resistance number 2. I want you to bring it up. Resistance 3. Get ready. 90. Yes, Jamie. Yes, Brooke. Gizmo, Jay Brunson, Peaceful Yogi, Peter, TJ, Tommy, Jamie, and Brooke once more. You kill it. 90 RPM. If you're like me, you've flown into 100, add a little bit more on that resistance. All right, team, we are gonna take this for 30 seconds more. That fire should be coming into the legs by now. 20 seconds, breathe through. Keep fighting that resistance, team. 3, 2, 1. Release that speed a little bit. Take it to 80. Take a moment here. We are gonna go again. Get ready. 90. Find that power. Find that pace today. Round 2 on our strength. While we're here, come back to that intention that you set with me at the beginning of today's class. As those legs start to burn, hold that intention in your mind. We have 30 seconds left here, team.
These days got scared through the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib, you should know hands up. Did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm balling with both eyes closed when I let the rush spin. Testing the water, she coming those things. Back when I knew the whole purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy.
10 seconds.
I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes when you're down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10.
1. Rest it down. Take 30 seconds here, team. Release that tension off. Grab a drink. Take some movement, whatever you need, but don't let those feet stop. Woo. How are we doing? Mid-strength check-in. Let me know, team, what's going on. We feel it in the legs. We feel it in the core. Yeah, we do. All right, yes, Peter, yes, Tommy. We are gonna go for 2 final strength rounds. For these 2 next strength rounds, we are gonna take it up to resistance number 4. This is our first time touching this resistance today. I want it to feel like a heavy hill. All right, start to add that resistance on. We are gonna alternate between our 2 different positions. Position number 1, as we have been riding. Position number 2, standing out of the bike with the glutes lowered over the seat. Relaxed hands, relaxed arms. All right, sit it back down. We take 1 minute. Resistance 1. Resistance 1, I definitely don't mean that. Resistance number 4, position 1. Someone's brain isn't on this Friday. You nearly got away with that, team. 30 seconds here before we take it to position 2. Yes, team. Keeping it between 60 and 70. When we stand, we want to aim for 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. My eyes are watering. This is how much this strength round means. All right. I promise I'm not crying, team. I'm still there with you. Beautiful work. 30 seconds here. Hovering those glutes, bracing that core. Yes, team. 5, 4, We're gonna go one more time. 1 minute up in our position number 2 this time. And then 30 seconds down in position 1. Are we ready? Resistance 4, you should feel that heart rate hammering. I'm right there with you today, team. All right, 3, 2, 1, find that position 2. This eye is going for it. Holding that focus. Holding that core. Push and pulling the legs. "30 seconds here before we come back down. Beautiful on that speed, team. We are aiming around 60 in this position. When we sit, we're gonna push that pace 60 to 65. Get ready. Position 1, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down. 30 seconds. Ease that off. Lose some of that resistance. Have a drink. I'm gonna wipe my eyes more than anything. Streaming. I'm just so proud. All right, team. That is our strength round down. We are gonna come into a little bit of endurance now. Even more endurance based because it's in the second half of today's class. What I want us to do, we are gonna find resistance number 2 to start with. We are gonna come back to that baseline that we had at the beginning of today's class. We are gonna find a 90 to 100 yellow zone. We're gonna hold it for our full 2 minutes. Let's go, team. Yes, Gizmo. Push it up. Jay Brunson 1001. Let's go. Pizza. Let's go. Peaceful Yogi. Let's frickin' go. Tommy, let's go. TJ, let's go. Jamie. 1 minute 30 left here. It is a workout for the lungs when we have this many people in a class. All the more names. We love it. Team, I'm going to take this second to say thank you so much for joining me this Friday for our signature ride. 45 minutes of joy. I needed this today. We've got 1 minute. Yes, Jamie. Keep it riding out. 45 seconds. Yes, Peaceful Yogi. I say this every time, but this is the beauty of Motosumo. We are all here, riding together as a team. Doesn't matter if you've had a bad day, bad week, good day, good week. We are here to pick each other up. 25 seconds. Final 10. 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Release those legs a little bit. All right. Whew. I think my eyes are slowing down watering. Thank goodness for that. Team. Next up, one final bit of endurance today. We are gonna go for a race. We are gonna find resistance number 3. That light hill. I'm gonna start off that race for 1 full minute. You won't be able to see your RPM, but I'm gonna tell you if you need to add more. Let's go for it, team. Create that race. Press start in 3, in 2, in 1. Ride it out here. Gizmo, add a tiny bit. Jay Brunson, add some resistance. Peaceful Yogi, add some resistance. Should feel like a hill. Yes, Peaceful Yogi, perfect. Gizmo, Jay Brunson, you are flying today. Add a bit more. You can handle it. TJ, add a tiny bit. Jamie, Peter, killing it. Final 10. Keep it pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that resistance down, team. Take it all the way to R1. That flat road under your feet. How are we feeling? Beautiful, beautiful work. Absolutely killed our race. All right. We are going to start to find a little bit of power before we go in to our cool down for today. We are nearly in to our final 10 minutes of today's session. We are nearly there, team. Friday, moving it on, working it out, whatever it is, we got you. All right, we are gonna slowly build our way up to that power round today. We're gonna start in resistance 1, right where we are now. We're gonna take it to 100. 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. All right, 15 seconds until we push up that resistance. Keep it on 100. When that timer reaches 0, we are gonna find resistance number 2. I want you to keep it as close to 100 as you can. Let's go. R2. Yes, team. Sand or gravel under your feet. Push for 100. By this point in today's class, I want you to feel your core kicking in to support you. I want you to feel your shoulder blades at the back of the body kicking in to hold that core strong. Feel your glutes powering, your feet pushing, pulling. 20 seconds here. Ten left. When that timer reaches 0, 90 RPM, R3, 3, 2, 1. Bring up that resistance. Keep it 90 on that RPM. If you need to lose some, if you need to add some, you gauge it. This should feel like a challenge, but a sustainable one for the next 40 seconds. Team, we are in that final 10-minute push for today. You know what that means. Purple lights. "20 seconds. One final push in this power push. We are gonna find resistance number 4. 3, 2, 1. Start off 70 on that RPM. I want this to feel like a heavy hill, but like you've still got some resistance left to add. You can guess that we might be adding a tiny bit in a little bit. Lynn, what's up? Hello. Power push. We are at resistance 4. We are holding at or around 70. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down by 10 RPM from wherever you are. All right, take a moment here to gather that energy. From here on out, we are gonna work in stints of 30 seconds for 2 rounds, 20 seconds for 2 rounds, and then 10 seconds for 2 final rounds, team. All will become clear. We are keeping that resistance 4. Getting ready for our first 30-second round. Holding position number 1 down on the seat. You are gonna find that push in resistance 4. As fast as you can go. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Push it through, team. This should feel like a real challenge. If you're over 80, like I am, add some more. That means you can lift heavier than you think. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Way down. Keep those legs moving, but walk it out. One more 30-second push. Add more if you need to. Team, get ready. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find that push. You should feel those glutes working. Three, 2, 1. Slow it down. Take a moment. Gather that breath. We have 2 rounds of 20 seconds left. 2 rounds of 10 seconds left before we finish. Get ready. We're gonna push. I'm gonna put that 30-second timer on. When it reaches 20, we go. Team, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it away fast as you can. R4. Yes, TJ. Yes, Jamie, Gizmo, Peter, Peaceful Yogi, Lynn, Jay Brunson. 2, 1. Ease off. Woo. One more 20-second stint. I'm gonna set that timer. 30 seconds. When it reaches 20, you know what we're doing. 3, 2, 1, push. 1. All right, 2 final pushes to finish this Friday session strong. 10 seconds each. That timer. When we reach 10, 2, 1, push it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One final push left. Return to that intention now. Hold it in your mind. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Drive it out, team. Take it all the way. 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Whew. Start to release all of that resistance. All 4 of those resistances. Team, keep those legs moving. Keep taking those big, deep breaths. Wow. We absolutely smashed it. Let me take a look at some of those figures. Gizmo, heck yeah. You absolutely slammed it today. Team, where are we at? Jamie, 372 classes. Quick round for Jamie, team. Gizmo, 66. Lynn, 86. Jay Brunson, 11. Boom. You're over that 10 mark. All right, Peaceful Yogi, 10. Absolutely. Yes, killing it. Where else we at? Peter. Boom, number 40. TJ. We got 10, you care. All right, team. Keeping those legs moving. Hopefully, that breath, that heart rate is starting to slow down a little bit. Start to slow those legs down now to match. Taking off all of that resistance. Take a drink if you need. Just take a moment to roll through those shoulders. To release off that neck. Beautiful work. From here, start to take the arms all the way up overhead. Reach it over to the left. Reach it over to the right. Turn the palms to face the sky. Pull those hands back behind you. Stretch through the chest. Gradually now, bring those legs to a halt. Bring the feet horizontal to one another. Stand up out of your seat. Push your heels down towards the floor now. Take a deep breath. To deepen this stretch, release the chest over the handlebars. Opposite side. Team, feel free to stay here for as long as you want. Keep stretching it out. I want to say a massive thank you for coming to join us this Friday. You can follow us, Motosumo, on all of our socials. You can find me, Longevity Lottie, on Instagram. Come say hey. I will see you next week or in any of our on-demand classes. You absolutely killed it. I hope you are feeling the love. I hope you are feeling proud. Well done, team. See you soon.